Sheets of nylon and plastic. These are the materials protecting displaced Palestinians in the southern Gaza. No match for the biting cold and blowing winds. The rain is another struggle. Ma'in is a father of 5. He says their tent sinks every time it rains.
The tent we're in doesn't protect us from sun or the cold. All night we have sunk in the rain. My kids and I, we have no idea what to do. Our life is a tragedy. Thank God for everything.
The children are shivering and barefoot in this cold without enough to eat. They wait eagerly for their meal of the little their parents could provide. Marufa was forced out of the Ashatat refugee camp under Israel's bombardment. She lives in this small tent with 18 other members of her family. She says they haven't received any aid or help and have no money to buy any blankets or mattresses or even clothes for the children.
We escaped from the bombardments. We came here. We were supposed to go to an UNRWA school or shelter, but we found them all full of people, so we had to buy these plastic sheets and wood to make a tent to save us from the cold.
These families and thousands others like them have been displaced into these thin tents after Israeli warplanes bombed their homes. They have no blankets, no warm clothes, or anything to survive the cold.
This used to be a United Nations-run training center, now a shelter overcrowded with the tents of those displaced. These areas are what Israel calls safe shelters and orders evacuees to go to. There's no cooking gas entering Gaza after Israel imposed a full blockade at the beginning of this war. So many here are forced to cook using firewood. Some have even made their own ovens to bake their bread.
I bring firewood from the bush and burn it so that we can bake for ourselves and for others in order to live and help people survive. We also made this oven from the iron sheets so that we can cook and bake food in it.
These displaced families are dealing not only with the bitter weather, but also with the reality of a conflict that has shattered families. Youmna, Al Jazeera, Khan Younis in the southern Gaza Strip.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.